are 1,700 people in Ontario waiting for an organ transplant. And for many, the struggle isn't over once they get the transplant surgery. Organ rejection remains a problem. But a new research initiative announced at Western today offers hope for the future.
Pat Davis treasures life, and especially his wife, Donna, the woman who's been his soulmate for 34 years and the kidney donor who helped keep him alive.
We don't know what our future will hold, but we intend to live our dreams while we can and for as long as we can.
Pat received Donna's kidney in an operation performed at the London Health Sciences Centre. He recalled the struggle of living with dialysis for 20 years.
Our daughter Lisa was just 6 years old when I started on dialysis. And some of her earliest memories include her mother wiping up pools of my blood on the floor after all too frequent dialysis mishaps. It was a terrible thing for a little girl to have to see and to live with.
But this was also a day for Pat to give thanks and welcome the announcement of a $1.1 million chair to find ways to improve the outcomes of organ transplants.
Never give up. I honestly believe if I can have a successful transplant, anyone can.
These are the kind of stories that give us all, a lot of incentive to keep on working hard.
The research chair will be held by Dr. Anthony Jevnikar.
I think we're making, great steps in trying to map out at the molecular level within the cells, what is it about transplant that in fact damages them? And if we can actually block those, then we end up, having grafts and kidneys and livers and hearts that'll last much longer than they do now.
170 transplants are done at the London Health Sciences Centre every year. 80 to 100 of these are kidney transplants. What used to be considered a death sentence is now a manageable condition, but much needs to be done.
Pat received Donna's kidney 16 months ago. Both are doing fine.
Absolutely no repercussions from donating a kidney. I feel completely normal like I feel before the transplant.
Health-wise, I'm as happy as any overindulgent 52-year-old I know. I play golf, which we travel, and our life is absolutely grand.
About 30% of transplants in Ontario involve living organ donors like Donna Davis. And today, the province announced legislation that would provide job protection for these donors. Under the proposed law, employees would be able to take unpaid leave if they're donating all or part of a kidney, liver, lung, pancreas, and small bowel. It would apply to people who've worked at least 13 weeks with the same employer.